Some of the things you do every day may be quietly stressing out your cat, affecting their health, or even causing them to lose trust in you. The signs can be subtle, but the impact is real. In this video, we're breaking down 15 crucial mistakes that could be harming your cat and, more importantly, how to avoid them. And one of the biggest mistakes is disciplining them the wrong way. Mistake number 1. You scold or use negative reinforcement. Cats don't respond to punishment the way humans or even dogs do. Yelling, spraying them with water, or scolding them doesn't correct behavior. It only creates confusion and makes them feel unsafe. Rather than learning what not to do, they may start avoiding you altogether. Instead, try redirecting their behavior. Let's say your cat is scratching the couch. Don't punish them. Place a scratching post nearby, and the moment they do, reward them with a treat or affection. Over time, they'll associate the scratching post with positive reinforcement, making it their go-to spot. Mistake number 2. You send mixed signals. Cats thrive on consistency, and when they receive conflicting messages, their sense of security can be disrupted. Encouraging affection one moment but pushing them away the next creates confusion, leading to hesitation, anxiety, or even a breakdown in trust. Unpredictable interactions make it difficult for your cat to understand your expectations. One day, they're welcomed onto your lap, feeling safe and wanted, and the next, they're abruptly shooed away. Over time, this inconsistency can cause stress and make them withdraw, reducing their willingness to seek affection. Be clear and consistent with your interactions. If you want your cat to sit with you, invite them up and reinforce the behavior with positive interactions. If certain surfaces are off limits, gently redirect them every time. No exceptions. Your cat appreciates clear signals, so here's one for you. If this video is helping you see things from your cat's perspective, tap that like button to spread the knowledge. Mistake number 3. You let kids play too rough with your cat. Many cat owners assume their feline will tolerate anything from kids, but that's not always the case. While some cats are patient, others can quickly become stressed or fearful, leading to defensive reactions like scratching or hiding. Instead of letting kids handle the cat freely, teach them how to pet gently, recognize when the cat wants space, and understand feline body language. Mistake number 4. You try to scare your cat into obedience. Ever covered your counters in aluminum foil or stuck tape everywhere to stop your cat from jumping? It might seem harmless, but here's the truth. Methods like this can actually make your cat anxious in their own home. Sure, they might stop jumping on the counter for now, but they're not learning what to do instead. They're just learning to fear their surroundings. A stressed out cat is more likely to develop unwanted behaviors, so instead of focusing on what not to do, guide them toward what they should do, like providing a cat tree near the kitchen for their own perch. Mistake number 5. You leave them in complete darkness. Ever heard the myth that cats can see in total darkness? Well, it's not exactly true. While their night vision is way better than ours, they still need some light to navigate. If you leave your cat alone in complete darkness, it can make them feel disoriented and uneasy. A simple nightlight or a dim lamp can help them feel more comfortable, especially if you're not home. It's a small change that makes a big difference. Mistake number 6. You misread your cat's tail signals. A cat's tail is more than just a balancing tool. It's a built-in mood detector, revealing exactly how they feel. Ignoring these signals can lead to frustration, misunderstandings, and even broken trust. For instance, if their tail is flicking fast like an angry windshield wiper, back off. They're irritated or overstimulated. But if their tail is standing tall like a fluffy flag, signals confidence and happiness. Recognizing these subtle cues helps prevent unnecessary scratches or bites and strengthens the bond between you and your feline friend. Mistake number 7. You shove them into tight spaces for fun. We all love watching cats squeeze into tiny boxes, but here's the thing. Forcing them into small spaces for the sake of a cute photo or a laugh is a big mistake. Cats love hiding on their own terms because it makes them feel safe. But when you shove them into an enclosed spot they didn't choose, it can actually stress them out and make them avoid those cozy spaces altogether. Instead, create a comfy hideout with soft bedding and let your cat decide when they want to snuggle up. Mistake number 8. You interrupt their sleep. Few things are cuter than a sleeping cat, making it tempting to sneak in a cuddle or give them a gentle nudge. But constantly waking them up is a mistake that can affect their well-being. Cats need 15 to 20 hours of sleep daily to stay healthy. Disrupting their rest just for attention doesn't just annoy them, it can increase stress and even weaken their immune system. So, next time your cat is deep in dreamland, resist the urge to wake them. Instead, let them rest, recharge, and wake up on their own terms. Mistake number 9. You don't respect your cat's sleeping spots. Cats don't just plop down anywhere. They carefully choose their sleep spots based on warmth, security, and comfort. When you move them or take away their favorite bed, it disrupts their sense of safety, much like being forced out of bed in the middle of the night. For cats, this isn't just frustrating, it can lead to stress and anxiety, making them feel unsettled in their own home. To keep them feeling secure, it's best to let them rest undisturbed. Mistake number 10. You might be picking up your cat the wrong way. Many people unknowingly lift their cats in a way that feels unnatural and uncomfortable. If a cat stiffens or squirms when picked up, it's often because their back legs aren't properly supported. Imagine being hoisted up by your armpits with no control over your lower body. It's awkward and unsettling. The correct way to make them feel secure is to support their entire body, especially their back legs. When done correctly, picking up your cat can be a bonding experience rather than a stressful one, reinforcing their trust in you. If this made you rethink how you pick up your cat, imagine how many other people need to hear it too. Hit like to help more cats feel safe in their human's arms. Mistake number 11. You're too heavy-handed when petting. We all love to pet our cats, but did you know that being too heavy-handed can actually hurt them? Unlike dogs, cats have delicate bodies and super sensitive nerve endings, which means rough strokes or excessive rubbing can feel more like an attack than affection. Stick to light, gentle strokes, especially in their favorite spots like under the chin or behind the ears. If your cat suddenly pulls away or twitches their tail, that's their way of saying, "Hey, that's a bit much." Mistake number 12. You put their food bowl in the wrong spot. Where a cat eats can be just as important as what they eat. Placing their food bowl in a noisy, high-traffic area can make mealtime stressful. In the wild, cats are most vulnerable when they eat, which is why they prefer quiet, private spots. If your cat seems hesitant to eat or keeps looking over their shoulder, it's a sign they don't feel safe. Try moving their bowl to a low-traffic, peaceful area. You'll be amazed at how much more relaxed they become. Mistake number 13. You ignore their grooming needs. Sure, cats spend a huge chunk of their day grooming themselves, but that doesn't mean they don't need your help. Regular brushing does more than just keep their fur looking nice. It actually helps remove loose hair, prevents painful mats, especially for long-haired cats, and even strengthens your bond. Plus, when you brush them, you're spreading their natural oils, keeping their coat healthy. And let's be honest, most cats secretly love a good brushing session. Mistake number 14. You don't clean their litter box regularly. A dirty litter box isn't just unpleasant, it's a major source of stress for your cat. With their highly sensitive sense of smell, even a slightly soiled box can make them uncomfortable. If it becomes too dirty, they may refuse to use it altogether, leaving you with an unwelcome surprise somewhere in your home. Beyond frustration, an unclean litter box can affect their health. Holding in waste for too long increases the risk of urinary tract infections and digestive issues, making proper litter box maintenance essential. By keeping it clean, you're not just preventing messes, you're ensuring your cat stays comfortable, stress-free, and healthy. Maintaining a fresh and inviting space for your cat is one of the simplest ways to keep them happy and healthy. Mistake number 15. You treat every cat the same. Would you treat every person you meet exactly the same? Of course not. And yet, many cat owners assume that all cats have the same needs, preferences, and personalities. In reality, every cat has their own quirks, preferences, and ways of bonding. Some crave constant affection, while others prefer to keep their distance. Some thrive on playtime, while others are more independent. The key is to observe your cat and respect what makes them special, because at the end of the day, they're not just a cat, they're your cat. And if you want to dive deeper into your cat's world, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got plenty more fascinating cat videos coming your way.